So I get asked quite a lot, what's better than one really cool, rare, classic car? So the story goes with the gold K70. I think it was...
Don't worry about it. This isn't going to be story time. It's not going to be a long one. There will be a longer video come out at some point with all information on how I got it and where it come from and everything like that. But don't worry, this is not the video. Just humour me a little bit.
So everyone that is probably going to moan and be like, well, you're cutting a perfectly solid car up. So, yeah, it is solid, but it does also have so many rotten chunks all over the car, like in the floor and stuff like that. But as a whole, the shell itself's really, really solid. It's just the floors that are rotten out. Boot floors even still pretty good. You just can't really buy anything for it. And if I'm totally honest with you, I've already got one. I don't need a second one that's bog standard and just kind of exists as what it is. Ever since I saw the Radical Bugs one, as like when I was a bit younger, I've always wanted one. I saw the one that Pipey built with the Phaeton in it, and that thing was just wild, but a little bit too much for what I want. I think this would be perfect, just absolutely nailed. But yeah, I think just so much, like a lot lower. This car just needs a huge altitude adjustment. So you got to use your imagination, but I don't feel like, even though this is not in the middle, I don't feel like this is too far away from what the engine bay would look like. And to be honest, I think I'm probably going to put some vents in the deck lid, or maybe even try and get some Type 3 ones and graft them into the rear quarter panels. I don't know, it depends how like wild I want to get with it. I could really go to town on this, get some help from some friends and stuff, and it could be a really, really good car. Or I could do it. It's not really going to be that great if I just build all this myself. Spine wise, obviously you're gonna have to cut the hump out, you're gonna have to cut the gearbox hump out. But after looking at one of my pals' K70s that's currently getting put onto E30 spine, I think it is, some old Beamer. Anyway, that's getting it and getting a transmission tunnel, and I believe the actual gearbox hump and the kind of, this is like for the backside of the engine, whatever all that shit is. Anyway, I believe that is actually sat this way, about 15 mil. So whatever I do here, I'm gonna have to do on that side. So, you know, you have to trim everything out and straighten it up. But that's a right-hand drive, this is left-hand drive. So I'm gonna have to work something out with the pedals. I think I'm just gonna have to try and get a set of left-hand drive pedals and see if I can convert it. But if not, I'm sure we can work something out. Like, it's not impossible, I've seen plenty of people do it. Engine bay-wise, they're gonna have to have a set of tubs put in. I would love to leave the original tub in place and just raise it, because I've found with my blue K70, that even with a set of 14s on it and with the coilovers wound down, they still catch on the inside of the wheel arch on like the top side. Not when you turn or anything, it's just literally on the occasional bump. So fuel tank, and then kind of like an area where you can have like a spare wheel. I would like it to look like a Type 3, kind of in a way under the front. And then for a little bit of running gear, This box, that bigger box up there and one behind it, this has got 2 air tanks. Sorry, that has 2 air tanks in it. This has got 2 compressors in it. And I have a bunch of little bits and bobs that I would like to eventually put the whole Beetle platform on air. It'd be really cool to have it sat sills flat on the floor. But that's gonna have to wait for a little bit because, well, I still have general maintenance to do on this. I've still got this to build all together, this pile of rubbish to get rid of, the Beetle to actually strip so that my friend can get the shell off it, and then this big hunk of scrap needs actually finishing. I'm still waiting for parts to arrive for it. Sorry, this one were a bit of a talk-heavy sort of episode. Not really much going on, but some point soon, I'll do something cool with this. Cheers for watching. Have a good week, guys. Also, I bought a drone, so I'm going to try and get a little bit more fancy and get some better shots for everything.